In case you didn't know, there is a Breaking Bad movie out right now called El Camino. And since this is the only place on the internet where I'm allowed to talk about it, here is a summary of the film. After the events of the series finale, Jesse Pinkman, played by Aaron Paul, is on the run from the police and seeking redemption for his past actions. He is haunted by the deaths of Jane Margolis and Brock Cantillo, who died because of him, as well as the murder of his girlfriend at the hands of her drug-addicted brother-in-law, Combo. Jesse is also tormented by flashbacks of the horrific abuse he suffered at the hands of his former captor, the neo-Nazi drug lord, the terrifyingly mustachioed and one-eyed Todd Alquist. And to top it all off, Jesse is also being hunted down by a mysterious assassin known only as the Chemist. Throughout the film, Jesse is on the run from both the cops and the cartels, trying to stay one step ahead, while also trying to make amends with those he has wronged in the past. We get some answers as to what happened after Walt and Jesse's plane crashed in the New Hampshire desert. Although we never actually see Walt himself, the majority of the film focuses on Jesse's journey to Albuquerque, where he grew up. On the way, he encounters a number of familiar faces from the series, including Skinny Pete and Badger, who help him out on his journey. He also runs into his old high school guidance counselor, Mr. White, who gives him some much-needed advice and helps him get back on the right path. Meanwhile, the cartel is hot on Jesse's trail, and they have a very personal connection to the late Jane Margles. We soon learn that Jane's Combo is actually working with the cartel as an informant, and he is the one who has been providing them with information on Jesse's whereabouts. This puts Jesse in even more danger, as he now has to not only worry about the cartel, but also Combo and his army of skinheads. As the film reaches its climax, Jesse finally confronts Combo in a thrilling showdown that will leave you on the edge of your seat. It's a brutal and emotional fight that tests Jesse's strength and his will to survive, but it also gives him a chance to seek revenge for the death of Jane and to put an end to Combo's reign of terror once and for all. And let me tell you, this movie is one wild ride from beginning to end. It's got everything you could want in a Breaking Bad movie, including plenty of action, suspense, drama, and even a few laughs. You'll be on the edge of your seat the entire time, rooting for Jesse and hoping that he makes it out alive. One of the best things about El Camino is that it's not just a bunch of random scenes thrown together to cash in on the popularity of the series. There's a real story here, and a real emotional core to the film. You really care about Jesse and you want to see him succeed. Plus, it is also a great opportunity to catch up with some of the other characters from the series, and see what they've been up to since we last saw them. If you're a fan of Breaking Bad, then you owe it to yourself to watch El Camino. It's a worthy addition to the Breaking Bad canon, and it's a hell of a movie. So do yourself a favor and check it out. You won't regret it. Now, as for why I'm allowed to talk about this movie when it comes to streaming on Netflix, apparently, due to some sort of legal technicality, the movie cannot be discussed until 90 days after its release date. So right now and for the next 3 months or so, I am the only person on the planet who can talk about it. But after that, everyone else will be allowed to talk about it too. So I guess this means that if you are watching this video after January, then you can go ahead and discuss the film whenever you want. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my summary of the film. If you did, please like and share. Thanks for watching and goodbye.